Howdy! I'm here to talk about pirate radio. I enjoyed it. I have no qualms with giving it a 6. It wasn't great. It's about 1966. Like 53 million people listen to pirated radio stations, or radio stations that are on ships floating off the coast of England. Apparently it's a huge nightly audience, again like 53 million people a night, and almost half of that audience listen to this one singular show, rock radio, which is what pirate radio is about. Stars the brilliant P.S. Hoffman. Actually stars a lot of people. Nick Frost from all the Simon Pegg films, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz. He's great here. He's one of my favorites. He's always good, always funny. Lots of people. Let me see if I can find some names. I know Rhys Ifans is in it. Bill Nighy, always good. Kenneth Branagh. Kenneth Branagh always does something interesting. He's the bad guy here, and even in like not great movies, Kenneth Branagh is always good because Kenneth Branagh is Kenneth Branagh. So again, some fine actors in this film, and I wish they had more to work with. It seems like it would have made a much better documentary. In fact, I hope there is a documentary out there about these guys. I want to see it because it kind of should have been a documentary. It seems like it's an hour and 45 minutes of just skits, kind of like stories, individual stories that were probably in a book somewhere or a journal, and they're recreating these stories, and they're funny and great for the characters, but then it's like we go from scene to scene to scene to scene, or skit to skit, story to story, and it's not a whole cohesive beast, and a lot of it is very cliched. Apparently P.S. Hoffman does a flawless impression of this fella on the radio, the main DJ. I wish I could see him doing a lot more of it because, again, he's P.S. Hoffman, but he's like, you want to see more of him. I suspect he's just in this movie for it to be made. It's about their troubles with the government, and that's the Kenneth Branagh character, the government man, trying to shut him down. And of course everyone in England loves them, which they should, because they play some awesome music. That's the best part of the movie, is the soundtrack, and even that's a little chaotic. I mean, it's constant music, and it's constant great music from that period. So that's the highlight, and even that is like overpowering, because sometimes you want to hear the music. You care more about the music than you do about the characters. But again, lots of quality acting here, well directed, directed by and written by Richard Curtis. He apparently did Love Actually and Notting Hill. I would say that both Love Actually and Notting Hill are better than this movie. I liked Love Actually, and I liked Notting Hill, and I thought this was okay. I give Pirate Radio a 6. Some great acting, decent directing. The story is a little slapdash. Again, it's like some great individual stories that never really come together. But it's very interesting, and it intrigues me, and I want to find out more about these guys. So maybe it does its job, but it's not fantastic. Pirate Radio is a 6. I recommend that you rent it, and I think you would enjoy it, especially if you're a P.S. Hoffman fan or a fan of quality British acting. All right, that's it. Thanks.